Hello, today we are going to learn how to produce Nigerian liquid soap. Nigerian liquid soap. That does not mean that you cannot produce it elsewhere in any part of the world. So we are going to use some chemicals to produce this soap, liquid soap. Look at it. Here I've added blue color. Now first you need to put on your gloves, your hand gloves. Make sure you put on your hand gloves because you're going to work with chemicals. This kind of soap we are doing today is we are using chemicals. This is caustic soda, 20 grams of caustic soda. 20 grams of caustic soda. So this is soda ash, 500 grams, that is half kg. 500 grams of soda ash, and this is nitrosol. It's a thickener. Nitrosol, and this is terzapon. 250 grams of terzapon. 250 grams of terzapon. This is XLS. SLS. 250 grams. And then this is sulfonic acid. Sulfonic acid is a foaming agent. Sulfonic acid, this is 75 cl of sulfonic acid. And then this is the fragrance, commonly called perfume in this part of the world. Perfume, and this is color. Today I'm going to use blue color. Blue color. This is the bottle which I will use to mix the color before I can add it to the soap. So we are going to start immediately now. I want to produce 20 liters of soap. So this is my water, 20 liters of water. And then I have another container, 30 liters of empty container, because I'm going to produce the soap inside this container. So since I'm producing 20 liters of soap, I'll need container that is more than 20 liters. That's why I got this container. Now you get smaller containers, put water into them. That's from the 20 liters of water you have measured out, because the soap is 20 liters you are going to produce. So from these 20 liters of water you have measured out, you will now get smaller containers and then fill them with small water. So with some of the water, then you will find out that I didn't put water in the last container. But as we are making the soap, you will find out why I didn't add water to that empty container. So this is caustic soda. I've added the 20 grams caustic soda into this container. Please, when you're working with caustic soda, be careful. Cover your eyes and your hands as I've done here. Then stir very well. Make sure you stir very well. Stir the caustic soda very well. And then keep it aside. Stir very well and keep it aside. See what I'm doing here. I want to make sure it dissolves. Now you keep it aside. Next, I'm going to add XLS to the water. Please always put water into your containers before you add your chemical. Now this is XLS. I'm going to stir. XLS is a foaming agent also. It's a foaming agent. It's like rice. But after some time, just 2 minutes time, it will dissolve. I'm stirring. So keep it aside. Next, you're going to get another container. This is for soda ash. the 500 grams of soda ash. It's a cleaning agent and also serves as a thickener. Now look at it. I'm adding it to the water. Then you stir very well. Make sure you stir it very well. Now this liquid soap has two types. This kind of liquid soap has two types. One is instant and that one is made with nitroso. And the one that you will soak the thickener till the next day is anti-soap. So today we are going to use nitroso. So in this bucket you will find out that there's no water. There's no water. The reason is that I'm going to use it to mix Tezapon. Tezapon is like pap. So if you use water, it will not dissolve. If you add water to Tezapon, it will not dissolve on time. It will take time. So what we are going to use to dissolve this Tezapon that is like pap is the sulfonic acid. So that's why I didn't add water to this container. So I'm adding the Tezapon. Look at it. And the container is like pap. Jelly-like kind of. So look at it. So next I will add the 75 cl of sulfonic acid to it. This will enable the Tezapon to dissolve faster. Please always protect your hands and your eyes while working with these chemicals. So you stir. Some of you that are not used to this kind of liquid soap, you will say, what kind of liquid soap is this? This is the common one we have in Nigeria. Now, later on my page, I will teach you how to make liquid soap with oil such as coconut oil, palm oil, olive oil. But this one is chemical-based liquid soap. So I have thoroughly mixed the Tezapon and the sulfonic acid. So I want to start making the soap. But before then, I have to mix the color. The color, I'm using blue. Most times we use green, but here I'm using blue. So look at it. I've added it to the water in the bottle so that it will dissolve while I'm preparing the soup. So shake it very well so that it will properly dissolve. Shake it and then keep it aside. Please, as you're washing, help me share it so others can see it. I'm not asking you to pay money, just wash for free. The only thing is subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see more of these videos. Share my link. Comment if you have questions. Like my videos. Now I've added water. I want to add a nitroso. It's in powdery form. As you're adding it, make sure you stir. If not, you will have lumps in your soup. As you're adding it, keep stirring. Keep stirring. This is nitroso. This is not anti-so. If it is anti-so, we will leave it till the next day to enable it dissolve. But this one is for instant liquid soup. It's for making of instant liquid soap. So when you get to the chemical store, ask them that you want to buy nitro soap or instant thickener. So look at it, I'm stirring it. Stir it properly. Make sure you stir it properly. Stir it until it is fully dissolved. It will come out very thick. Look at it, it's already thick. Make sure there are no lumps. So now I'm going to add the first chemical to it, and that chemical is caustic soda. Caustic soda. So look at it. Caustic, it has dissolved. It's like it's ordinary water I'm adding, but it's not ordinary water. That is caustic soda. So when you add it, you keep stirring. Stir very well, stir very well. And then the next thing is to, I just rinsed the bucket that I use. Now the next thing is soda ash. I added soda ash. Now after caustic soda, the next ingredient, the next chemical I added was soda ash. So keep stirring. The bubbles is because I'm using the same stick to stir the foaming agents. That's why you're seeing the bubbles. But it is not yet soup. We are still on the process. So the next thing here is I added XLS. Stir very well. And then add the tezapone mixed with sulfonic acid. Sometimes if you like, you can add the tezapone mixed with sulfonic acid before even the SLS. At this point, anyone can come first. So what you do is to stir properly. At this point now, stir. But be careful, because as you're stirring, the foam will come up. It will rise. Look at it. It's very foamy now. Very, 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 very foamy. And my soap is always thick. I don't like making watery soup. Very thick. At this point, you will not even see the face of the soup. Very foamy and thick. So at this point, I will leave it till the next day. But don't go off. You will see it here. I'm not ending the video. But you will see, I'll look at it. I've finished making the soup. But we have not added color and perfume. Now this is the next day. You see that thing that is very foamy, as if the soap is much. Look at it, 20 liters. I want to add the color. The next day the soap has settled, no bubbles on it again. So I just added the color. Add the color slowly so that you will get your desired. Some people like much color, some people just small. And then because you're going to package it, maybe for sale, if you like, you can use it at home. You know, in Nigeria now things are very expensive. Produce your own soap, liquid soap, for your laundry, car wash, mopping of floor and other things. So the other video, if you get to my page, you will find out that I made transparent liquid soap, and that in that video I promised that I will teach you this one. Now this is the fragrance, or commonly called perfume in this part of the world. That is what I'm adding. Now you stir. So I was saying something. I said in my previous video, I told you when I was teaching transparent liquid soap, I told you I was going to teach you this liquid soap also. I think this one is cheaper than the other transparent liquid soap. If you've not seen the transparent liquid soap, please check my page, you will see it. Transparent is that one, is very transparent, made with SLS and Tezapon with salt. So this is the soap. It's ready for sale. I've packaged it. It's ready for sale.